All right, here we go. We are coming up against Moscow. This is our first no item run done for the God event, which is pretty awesome. So starting out, we are running a Majin Buu category team. They're one of the best teams in my opinion. The LR, Goku, and Vegeta are just extremely versatile, right? I built them pretty much all additional. I didn't really put much crit into them. I think I made a given them one note of crit, but I went mostly additional because the way I want them to work for me is I want them to double super like as often as they can. And if possible, right, they can triple super. But I want them to double super to get that double defensive raise. That, along with their damage reduction, they're good, right? Like they're not going to take damage, and that's what I wanted from them. Then we have Ultimate Gohan right in the middle. Tech Ultimate Gohan. He needs no introduction. The High School Gohan at the end there, he's awesome with his support and his damage reduction. He was only 55%, right? And he was doing really well. So we have the Tech Khalifa, who is basically just a cheat code if somehow you weren't aware. I think everyone at this point is aware of how she works. She gets guaranteed dodge against Universal Survival Saga, and is it Pure Saiyans too? I know it's Universal Survival Saga for sure. So she's going to dodge every single one of these gods, right? Without question, right? She is the safest, most defensive unit. She gets nothing from the leader skill, which is why she has no ki. She will do 0 damage basically, but she's going to be able to dodge all the attacks for 0 damage, which is really, really helpful. Especially for like Goku and Vegeta, right? Because they don't have a slot. They're not a slot 1 unit, right? So she dodges that, but now because of his AoE, the other two get hit. So there was a 30k difference between them because of, I think mine double super, right? That's what just happened. So Trunks at the end there. Now he doesn't get to stack, so it's important that he does super attack because that's where he raises his defense. The STR, this one I think surprised me, and probably will surprise some other people. The STR, yeah, I fucked that up right there. I have to restart it. The STR Vegito, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, he is like really good actually. Even in like a short event like this, like I mean, maybe this boss just isn't hitting the hardest. That could be also something, but he's just like he does well. Like he does really, really well in this stage. So we're gonna see him do pretty well. Let's see. Let's pull up some of these. Pull up that. Oh no, he's Battle of Wits, right? He's not Majin Buu's Battle of Duh. So he falls under the Battle of Wits team. Here he is. Alright, so he will infinitely stack his attack and defense as long as you get his 12 ki, right? We didn't get the double super there, but it is what it is. On his 18 ki, he only greatly raises attack for 1 turn, so you really want to get, obviously, his 12 ki so you can keep stacking his defense. He does get 80% attack and defense at the start of turn, and this is where it can get annoying, and I think this does happen in the run. The lower your health, the more ki he gains, which there is a point where it will not be possible for him to get his 12 ki because he will gain too much ki. He can get up to 10 ki. So if he has too much ki, obviously that's an issue because then we won't be able to stack at all. But this is pretty much a solid rotations, right? We want a Goku and Vegeta, on both sides. High School Gohan is float around, give extra support. So this was the only thing annoying about him, right? Was this AoE because they just took way more damage than they would have had he supered like after, because then they would have raised their own defense. They would have taken far less. They would have taken half the amount of damage. The good thing is he doesn't hit too hard, and they do still have damage reduction. How much? 30%, right? Yeah, they still have 30% damage reduction even, start a turn, so they're still going to take less than a normal STR unit, but they're just like so good overall. Like I love this unit so much, which makes me really hyped for the worldwide celebration coming up because that is going to put the 1-year mark on them. So I can't wait to see who's going to be like next. So Gohan at 247k, he is just greatly stacking his attack and defense. He's just perfect, right? That's it. Guarding, look at all the health he's regenning. And then we did have the Scouter effect, but we actually didn't go for it. We didn't need it, I guess. I just wasn't scared. Because I was like, I should have done it, but I guess I just wasn't scared to do it. Unless I looked away and I missed it and I did it. Because what you do with their scatter effect is you do the transformation, go into Vegito. You can, if you're quick enough, right as you click the up button, before the animation even starts, if you go and slide up, you can see where the attack is. You don't have to go and watch the entire animation. I realized this like after a couple attempts that you can do that, and because I kept watching the entire thing and I'm just going back and forth. So our health dropped and his key meter rose, right? Even though I already selected it, right? So that's something that kind of can suck sometimes if that happens. So I think we're gonna do it now. I might not be doing that extra trick of not watching the entire animation. If not, I'm going to just I'll play the first one and I'll skip it after, just for the sake of time. Yeah, I'm not doing it. What? I'm just what? Why? Okay, no, I have no idea. I must have just gotten sick of it and I'm just taking my chance, I guess. Damn, that's ballsy. So what you can do is go into Super Vegito, you'll see where the super attack is, then I would know, cool, I can put Khalifa there, or I can put whoever, right? And then I'll be able to put my most defensive unit there. I can't believe I'm just skipping it altogether. That's crazy. That makes this actually a little bit more impressive because I'm not cheesing it. Yeah, so alright, so they're doing well, and then this Trunks here again. He's not stacking, right? Because he would need a Gohan next to him. And we're not running that. We need the Gohan Youth next to him for him to stack his defense. He still is good, as you can see defensively after he supers, but if he was to get super attack, he would have nothing like built in, right? So I really want those tech orbs. That really kind of sucks because 400k, that's good. So yeah, we're gonna go for it. But no scout again. I don't know why I'm not doing it. I'm thinking the only reason I'm thinking I could have done this is I might have like made a self challenge to not use it. Like the only thing I can think of. I have no, yeah, like I could have easily saved myself a lot of damage right there. Well, no, actually it doesn't. Oh, yeah, I guess on some of the, I just realized it now, like on that rotation, if the super tactic being where it was, it made no difference what I would have done. There's no way I could have taken less damage or taken the exact same damage no matter what I did. Yeah, I guess the scout effect on this one probably wasn't as too big of a deal in certain situations. It would tell me though, like at least I know, but like for instance on that turn right there, it would have made no difference knowing where the super attack was. With it being in slot 1, I was going to take the exact same amount of damage no matter what I did, so it doesn't matter. So it would help, yeah, it helps on a turn like this, because then I know where to put Khalifa. But with his AoE and him hitting everyone, it really doesn't matter too much. It's just nice to know, I guess, but it doesn't make too much of a difference. I think I realized that from multiple, because I didn't beat him the first time. I think it took me like 1 or 2 attempts. Yeah, so like his super attack right there. It doesn't matter where I put everyone else. I can't change anything. And now, because we started the turn with such low health, look at Vegito at the end there. He has his 18 keys already there. I can't stop that. But we have a nice string of green orbs right there. That's going to be a huge heal from Gohan next turn, which is what I really, really need. So we should be fine here, because she takes 0. He takes 100k and 100k. Look at that. They both... Oh my god, I'm barely alive. So, the good thing is, we should be good on normals. I think, does Vegito have to double super? Let's see. So, Vegito here, right? He, once he transforms, he raises attack and defense on super or his 18 key. So, either way. He also does counter as well. So, only 1 super attack, taking... Okay, 100k. I mean, 100. That's good, that's good. So we get the nice damage there. 2.7 from this guy. Like, he's like pretty impressed. I actually really I was excited to see him do so well in this God event, and it made me excited for like his possible EZA, for his possible yeah, like, I was like looking at it, like, what? That was 3 dodge. Oh no, it wasn't 3 dodge. Was that 5 dodge? Can't say. So, all right, we're gonna have to go for heal again, I think. Oh no, let's see how much. Oh, I want to see where the super attack is, because now, so now it matters. Yeah. So now it matters, because if you look at the way the turn's playing out, I could put Goku and Vegeta in different slots, Trunks in different slots. I can change the rotation because at least for slot 1, I can put who I want in there, and I think I probably put Trunks there. He would be probably the most vulnerable. So there is just no super attack at all. We did have the scouter effect from last turn anyway, so we still knew that. But I wanted the heal. That's what I wanted, just the heal. Because now we're getting close to the end. Yeah, I'm rewatching this and trying to understand my thought process from July. This is July 10th. It's August 3rd, so I'm trying to like remember my thought process, which doesn't work sometimes. So yeah, the scouter effect was already up. I already knew I wasn't doing that. I just wanted to heal myself. And right now, Gohan definitely is gonna grab all those tech orbs. And I am drinking, like, I want Vegito to get... Oh, that's ballsy. Is that what I do? No. Those STR orbs will fall. I think, okay, so I think I realized that. Yeah, the STR orbs are going to fall in the middle. But I was thinking about putting him there for all the counters. Those 3 counters. But it's 1 extra counter. It's not going to be, like, the craziest difference, so... Oh, the Dokkan attack. That's what I was probably hesitating on. I wanted to give STR Vegito the Dokkan attack, but then I probably should have. Yeah, no. That was a mistake. I should have put STR Vegito in the first slot, and I should have went for the Dokkan attack with him instead. So this was a mistake, 100%. Because we know there's no super attacks, so whatever, you know, we would have been fine. We might have possibly killed him, actually, if I'd given the Dokkan attack right now to Vegito, but... Because, like, Gohan, he doesn't get that much damage. Yeah, that was a mistake. Ooh. Well, alright. Is what it is. Still gonna get the win, because, STR, Vegito, and the Majin Buu team is just fucking busted. I'm pretty sure you could use a variant of these teams to maybe not no item, but to beat every stage of the God event, except for 2. Champa and Belmont. And the only reason I would doubt that is because this unit, the Goku and Vegeta, the leader here, with them type disadvantage is pretty rough. And Belmont and Champa are like really hit absurdly hard, like really much, like harder than other people. So I would say that's probably the only reason they wouldn't work there, because of the type disadvantage. Now with items, I'd be curious to go back and try. I actually now might, now that I'm doing this. I might try, because then that would be interesting, like, thing to show everyone that this, like, because I argued that this is the most valuable unit. Not the best unit, but the most valuable unit, because his team is just, like, the best team. Like, you can do so many things with all of his team members, because there's so many choices that you can use. But yeah, so that is that Moscow down, no item. I might actually go back, because I do use them for a couple teams, and then I start using Universe 7 teams because they're newer, you know, fun. But yeah, I actually might go back and do that. But that is it for Moscow. Moscow is out. Thank you all for watching. Let me know how this one went for you guys, completing this one. Hopefully you didn't have too much trouble. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.